How did you find your community during your first year, and what are you doing now to expand it?
It's hard in college to find your community right away. My first semester, I didn't really have friends except for my roommate.
The first place I found community was actually in my dorm. I'm really lucky that me and my roommate are so close.
My first year was entirely online, so it was really hard to find a community.
My freshman year, I was actually still back home in LA for the fall semester, and it was really hard for me to meet people and make friends since I wasn't physically here in Tucson.
Actually, the way that I found it is by searching for it. I reached out to kids from my high school that also went to U of A, and we just kind of hung out with each other for our first semester.
So advice I would give to incoming students is I'd recommend joining any club that you can and just putting yourself out there as much as possible.
My biggest advice, or something I would always do, is spark a conversation around campus, like at the student union or in a building that you've never been in before. And I don't know, if you're in an elevator with someone, ask some questions, spark a conversation.
Surprisingly enough, most people that you meet want to make friends. So it really starts with you just being the one to say hello first and just ask them how they're doing.
I'd say definitely reach out when you first get to wherever you're living, because those people definitely want community as much as you do. And it helped a lot to just have a circle during my first year, especially a circle of people I really felt like I could trust and relate to.
Networking. Just networking all the way, saying hi to people. It's the most scary but easiest thing to do at the same time. The first couple times going up to people and saying hi is the hardest. After a while it gets super easy.
And I've made so many friends that way and made so many connections and had a ton of opportunities just by sparking a conversation with a stranger who's also a college student struggling,
Get connected with people and form those connections, and join clubs that are fit for you. Don't join clubs just because other people think they're fun. They might be fun, but join them because you genuinely are interested in something, because then not only will you meet some cool, genuine people, you'll actually be super involved in the club and want to stay.
Go up to the booths. Literally people are there waiting for people to come up.
I started going to Zoom meetings for FASA, which is the Filipino American Student Association on campus. And it was just a really good way for me to meet people that had the same culture and cultural interests as me.
Clubs instantly give you a bunch of friends. I met so many nice people during the first meeting, and to this day, some of my closest friends are in that club.
The first year of college, I found community through the honorary system, and it was amazing. It was an amazing time to meet new people who are in all different majors, and yeah, it was the time of my life.
I am also on e-board for ACA, which is the Asian American Cultural Association, so I get to do a lot of fun stuff with that. And I just joined the Alpha Pi chapter of Delta Gamma here on campus as well, so I'm super excited because I get to do a lot of different things and meet a lot of different people through my different organizations.
I think my final place I'm finding community is through TAing. I am a TA for 110, which is an intro CS class, and I found a lot of really cool TAs who are also in my major, and we're kind of going through the same struggles with our major, and that's been really helpful to have people who are on the same page as me academically.